Somebody call a doctor because Bad Medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, it's time to check out the glory. This is episode 16, the finale. I cannot wait to see how this wraps up. I have no idea what to expect other than Moon's plans have been perfection. Let's see what happens.
It's not, it's time. It's time for the finale of The Glory. Hate to see it go. Absolutely loved it. Definitely ready, willing, able to watch this finale with these guys and you.
The Pentultimate gave us a lot. Been a phenomenal series. Really sad to see it go. I hope they give us some warm and fuzzies to walk away with, but with this series, who knows?
I'm sad that the final episode is here, but also excited to take one last journey through the glory. Man, what a banger. Let's go!
Right away.
Picking right up.
다 알고 있었어요. 내가 선배한테 일부러 접근한 거.
Silence.
네,
How?
어떻게 연관 지었어요?
안치실에 윤소희 씨가 있는 건 알고 있었고
Yep. It's the family.
동훈 후배 학생증 사본을 봤는데 나이가 같더라고요. 친구구나 했죠. 그때 응급실에서 그렇게 가서
Yep.
Gosh,
Yeah, he was in the
He is-
background.
meticulous as she is.
Oh,
Yep, look at him.
saw her in the reflection.
처음부터 난 나의 쓰임을 알았어요. 주병원 원장 아들.
Oh, he made it happen.
그러니까 내가 적격이었던 거죠. 장난이.
Oh,
Headsman.
이용하겠다면 밤이고 낮이고 달려가야지. 후배가 떠났죠. 나 왜 떠났어요? 내내 궁금했죠.
She had to stay focused.
선배 아버님 얘기 들었어요. 그러다 깨달았죠. 피해자란 이유로 무슨 마음을 먹었던 건가.
Oh, she had doubts.
다행이다. 난 또 내가 진짜 별로여서 떠난 줄 알았죠. 날 이용 안 할 이유가 더더욱 없어요. 후배는.
그럼 도와줘요. 끝까지.
Until the end.
yes.
Like the end of life or
받들게요.
end of revenge?
I'll serve you.
끝까지.
Am I just hoping too hard here? It's like
It's
Me,
gonna
we're
be,
gonna
it's
be-
gonna be fine.
Shut up. You'll jinx it.
We're gonna be very happy, I think, with the finish.
불행해 웃던 네 입은 네가 불행해지고 나서야 조용해졌고 흉터난 시도 때도 없이 가렵고 아리고
Oh,
나도 그랬거든.
yeah, remember that? By the way, what a shot that was. With the
Yeah.
camera just being right there and rocking.
도와줄게. 복수하고 싶지 않아?
I was
Still
thinking about
just
it.
working him as her pawn.
알뜰히 다 챙겨가.
Oh boy, how's this gonna work out?
What's the plan for revenge? Oh, the eye drop that he was talking about.
Yep.
하루에 한 번 안압 하강제를 안고해 저만해. 근데 왜 종종 그런 사고 있잖아. 워셔액이 눈에 튄다던가.
Oh, he's gonna
중요한
burn
건-
his eyes out.
재준이는 앞으로 내신 걸도 연진이도
Oh,
줄까 이거?
Wow.
The scars on her are forever.
he's gonna be blind forever.
미안. 아, 자꾸 까먹어. 대답 못하지? 박수 쳐 그럼. 10분. 20분.
Oh my God. He's making it easier for her to do this.
Yeah.
10분이다.
Holy
You know,
Well,
she,
your right
she
answer.
might have had
He
doubts
just,
up until then.
He just made it a lot
Made the
easier.
decision
She
a lot
questioned
easier.
it, and then he came in and did this.
Yep.
You need an
Were
extra
you here
push.
on the edge? Well, how about I just give you a little nudge out?
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting rid of all of it.
Yeah.
We're not having a mixture.
No, straight acid or whatever that is.
Heard a
Oh
wiper
my
fluid
God.
and what was the other thing?
Hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer. Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is brutal. Just blinding.
Her breathing and laughing.
Just blinding him for
Good
life.
job by this.
Crazy.
뭐하냐 니들? 이 모텔 팔렸던데요? 퇴직금은 주셔야죠 차장님.
Severance pay.
얼마냐고.
Oh, wow.
Man, these people just make it so easy for everybody.
This dude's holding a hammer.
공도 들어달라고
The other
하시지.
guy's got a crowbar.
That's 2. Give me 2, Utah.
필요 없고.
Oh, hammer time.
Oh.
Boy, he took that like a champ, huh?
Yes, he sure
He
did.
did answer.
Oh, they just closed the door.
Oh, that was the claw side.
오늘 같은 날이죠. 비 오는 날. 땅도 더 잘 다지고.
Oh, the rain makes it easy to dig.
Oh!
I didn't
Got
think we were...
him.
Ooh, I think we're taking out the police.
초록빛 서두르지만 가슴이 뜨거운 사람 얹어서
You know, we've got a video.
What's this video?
She put the bottle back with blood and all?
Yep,
Is that what we're going to get
it's
here?
got to be what it is. Yep, there it is.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
You're so...
Oh, you're walking right in while they're doing all the.
Literally.
Oh, why did you just
Literally.
go bursting through
Yeah.
the door,
Well,
ma'am?
at least we don't need to go find ourselves a warrant.
Yep,
there
there's
it
the
is.
bottle.
Shall we go to jail?
She just delivered herself right to
Do
him.
not pass go. Do
There
not
we go.
collect $200.
Pick it up. Let her hear the voice.
It's one of her burner's phones.
근데 이게 말이 돼요? 친구가 이렇게 떡하니 말이 계속 안 되는데? 근데 여기 오늘 어떻게 하시고?
It does make sense.
익명의 제보.
Those anonymous tips. They'll get you.
How are these guys not putting it together? Oh, the computer's magically missing.
Yeah, why would
No
the owner
shit.
have deleted everything on it? Does not make
Oh, and
sense.
the burner phone goes in the trash.
돌아 여기 삼촌 여기.
Just wait, you won't be able to see her soon.
Oh, it's going to be a
This
This is gonna
different
be the
number
last
7.
thing he sees.
Yeah, he's going to do it right here. He's going to put the drops in.
내가 친아빠야 예솔아 다 설명해줄게.
여기 예솔이 없어요. 쟤는 셈이에요.
He can't see. He's starting to lose his vision.
예솔이 유학 간다고 전학수석 다 했.
To study overseas. just a
Oh, I got excited thinking it was happening.
Oh, changed his number.
or maybe he deleted it.
내 딸 어딨어? 어디로 빼돌렸어?
늘 궁금했어 재준아. 네가 마지막으로 보는 얼굴은 누굴까? 네 딸이 아닌 건 확실해진 건가?
Oh,
너 지금 어디야 이 씨발년아?
This is interesting.
yeah, his eyes are starting to hurt.
이동이 어디 있다는 거야?
Yep.
Is that,
Yep, it is. Oh my
that, is that supposed to show
Dude,
us
is
like
he gonna
his
get
vision?
into an accident?
Oh, he's putting some in now.
Oh my!
How does that not
Lauren.
immediately
Oh.
burn?
Well, we don't know what it is exactly.
well,
There you
what
go,
exactly?
answer.
Switch. There we go.
뭐야 씨발년아?
Ah, here we go.
아, 내 눈.
Oh, that'll
A
do it.
cement truck.
Well, it's the passenger side.
연친이 어머니네요.
네, 교통사고를 냈어요. 근데 홍영애 씨 휴대폰 기록을 보니까 피해자한테 협박을 받고 있었더라고요. 네 딸이 사람을 죽인 걸 알고 있다.
Oh,
난 이석재한테 그 정보를 제공한 것도 근데 이석재랑 접점을 못
well,
찾다가
that's too bad for
이석재
you, I
와이프의
guess.
통화 기록을 뒤져봤어요.
His wife's call history.
아내든 남편이든 둘 중 누군가에게 얘기했다고 한들 그게 불법인가요?
아니죠, 불법은.
Then what are we even doing here?
Yeah, what are we talking about?
All right. Well, I'm going to be on my way.
방금 체포됐네요, 홍영애. 살인으로.
Ah!
Try to hold that smile back.
I love how they just showed a little bit of nervousness
Yep.
right there.
이 판을 짠 게 당신이죠. 제보도 당신이 했고.
I don't know what you're talking about, officer.
You know, it's just karma. That's how it works sometimes.
Your eye and
그동안-
body language is not.
제 얘기 들어주셔서
들어야죠. 18년이나 늦었지만.
Oh,
Hey.
all right.
그리고 일이 바빠져서 다른 거는 뭐 신경도 못 쓰지 싶네요.
Look at that.
At least he had at least he acknowledged the fact that he was 18 years late.
Yep. Hey, you look good in those clothes.
Oh, look at that.
You look sharp on you.
Just that pan.
Yep.
That pan over.
오빠 참 잔인하다.
Oh, him? He's cruel?
이혼 소리 받으러 직접 오냐.
How could I not? I need your signature.
어디로 가? 안 따라가. 걱정.
Hey, you're not going
I'm
anywhere.
going to be taking care of my daughter.
예솔이가 축구 좋아하잖아.
편지하면 예솔이한테 전해줄 거야.
건강 챙겨.
That's even worse.
Obviously, someday when she's older, he'll probably explain the situation. But
He's
Oh,
back at
look
the
at where
Is
is that?
he gonna bump into Moon? It's a brand new day, Mr. Ha.
명의 변경 서류 다 들어있어요. 운동은 사모님이
Hey.
Oh, nice.
너무 감사했다고.
도훈 언니 어디 갔어요?
가장 선하게 쓰실 어른에게 남기시는 거라고.
Oh,
운동은 사모님이 정말 감사했다고 전해달라셨어요.
this was Mrs.
도훈이
Kang's last
떠났어요?
job.
어디로요?
nobody knows. Oh, it's snowing now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of.
Just think, boys. 2 more
Oh,
months.
stop it. I don't know why you gotta say that. That's when we go to our southern command in Florida.
Look at that view, though. With those big windows and the snow coming down, that's freaking gorgeous.
여보세요?
우리 바다 보러 갈래요?
멘트가 너무 고전적인데. 듣고 싶은 음악 있으면 틀고 졸리면 자도 돼요. 그리고 가끔 나 봐주고. 그리고 우리 딱 조수석 각도에서 보는 게 제일 괜찮거든.
Look at that.
Oh, that's right there.
내 핸드폰에 음악 없어요. 불러봐요 노래로.
드디어
Finally?
That's right. He's one of the
Yeah.
Singapore.
5, 6, 7 빛처럼 고요한
꾀꼬리가 그런 새예요?
지금은 새 아니고 매거든요. 외로운 마음에
Oh, so good to see her happy
Yes.
Yeah, I
for
mean,
more than 30 seconds.
Consistently, we've
There we
never
go.
seen her like this. We've seen smiles cracked here and there, but not like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, they
look at
are
her.
giving us
Just getting.
time.
Thank you.
She's finally getting started.
Oh. We've waited 15 and a half episodes to see this.
Long time coming.
Oh.
He's still singing. He's still singing.
No other songs.
Oh, what's this can? Okay.
Oh, jeez.
It's party time.
맥주는 샀는데 뭐 더 사가요?
우리 이제 다 왔어요.
What?
여기가 끝이에요.
Oh, no, this is
my
the end.
없어요.
No.
Did they really just punch us in the face for this?
To the end meant the end of the job.
Man, what a...
Why? You were having so much fun. At least give it another couple of days.
I don't think I've felt my heart drop like that in quite some time. I got worked hard.
Oh, come on.
Well, there's still plenty
There's
of time
still
left.
there's still time in the episode.
Oh,
보고 싶어 죽는 줄.
나도. 나도 정말 보고 싶었어. 어떤 사람도 그 어떤 사랑도 남지 않은.
너 내가 여기 오래 있을 것 같아?
그럴 것 같아. 나오더라도 다 늙어서 나올 것 같아. 나는 우리의 끝이 내가 세상에 있든 없든 너의 세상이 온통 나였으면 좋겠어.
She'll never forget her.
숨쉬는 모든 순간 뼈가 아리게.
Same way she did.
그 말은 해도 내가 해야지. 뭐가 그런데 내가?
Oh. Okay, now we're gonna get the reveal. The bags are right there.
she must have saw her running out.
And she
Yeah, saw what happened. Or the aftermath.
Well, she can look at the security cam footage right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Yeon-jin.
Saw her leave.
I just saw her put a bag in there.
Smoking a cigarette, and then...
Oh. Oh, she was there and saw it? She didn't finish the job. Oh. This piece of shit.
This piece of shit.
Did she? She did. She finished the
it
job.
off.
Oh! Oh, so technically Park is innocent. Oh, what a twist.
나 좀 도와줘, 동훈아.
이건 원래 있던 곳에 있어야지. 범인은 박연진이야. 그건 변하지 않아.
네. 정말 미안했어.
Nah,
Don't worry.
don't be with that guy.
Don't be.
그 복도에 서 있지 않아. 그러니까 너도
Oh, I'm not in that
그
hallway.
체육관에 더는 서 있지 마.
Time to move on.
억울하긴 나도 마찬가지야. 쉬는 날 돕질 않는다니까. 뭘? 그러니 어떡해. 이 감옥이 너의 지옥이길.
Oh, it will.
아무것도 모른 채 이 지옥에서 오래오래 살아주게. 계속 비는 수밖에.
Never know.
내가 뭘 모르는데. 야, 문 닫아.
What don't I know?
Oh, and then just yelling that out.
Yep.
Guess what? That's on camera.
And 2 witnesses.
I don't think it matters at this point when you're in for a double homicide.
One last before she goes.
날 죽이는 건 내가 할게. 그러니까 우린 이제 그만.
All the pictures.
죽이고
she's on the school
싶었던
building.
나의 연진아. 내 마지막 편지야. 그 외 여러분도
Oh, in a way the past is getting burned.
Yep.
당신들도 나처럼 뜨거웠기를.
Oh, what a line.
아팠기를.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Please step back.
Come on, you won.
아들 좀 구해줘요. 여정이 엄마예요. 여정의 끝도 그런 난간이면 어쩌죠?
It's a good point.
여정이가 문 선생 복수 돕겠다고 할 때 나 허락했어요. 그러니까
Yes, she did.
문 선생도 허락해줘요. 오늘 당신 살리는 거. 내 아들 좀 꺼내줘요. 지옥에서. 그래서 끝내 살게 해줘요. 부탁할게요.
Because he never told her about the prisoner. And everything he's going through.
여정 선배 지옥이 강영천인가요? 3724인가요?
Oh, okay.
3724.
Oh, did she read the letters? That's right.
Yeah,
she did.
She
yeah.
found him.
That's right, but he never came out and told
No.
her. Yep.
그 짐승새끼.
지금도 그날 그 순간이 어제 일처럼 생생한데 그 서걱이던 소리.
아빠 일어나, 엄마한테 와. 적법하게 조사한 증거들을 보태어 볼 때 피고인에 대한 공소 사실은 자신에게 선한 의지로 의료 행위를 해준 피해자에게 도의를 저버리고
Doesn't even care.
피고인을 사형에 처한다.
So if he's getting death, he ain't gonna be around.
So since that day, he knew he was in his head.
사람의 생명이 맞서질 때 그 마지막 눈동자가 참 좋았습니다. 그럼 또 편지 드리겠습니다.
Jesus.
God, he's normally so cool. It's so wild to see him in this state. Is this the day for his execution?
No, this is the women saw that.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Oh, mom and daughter.
Oh, look at that.
Mom just doesn't even look at her.
Oh, they're both in the clink.
Doesn't even look at her.
Nope, doesn't even acknowledge her.
Oh.
내일 날씨 뭐야?
Is that's Moon's mom? That's Dong-eun's mom's voice.
It's gotta be. Right?
Oh, sorry. I thought it's.
Oh, that would have been great, though.
요 며칠 소나기가 자주 지나가면서 날이 선선해지는데요. 내일부터 다시
Turns it
한낮의
on.
대부분 지역이 30도 가까이 오를 것으로
What's what she knows?
Yeah.
차림을 가볍게 하시고 수분을 자주 섭취하시면 좋겠습니다.
Oh, this is sad.
내일은 날씨가 맑고 공기도 깨끗하지만
Wow.
박예진이었습니다. 날씨가 슬퍼 왜?
Oh, just losing it. This is great.
They're just making fun of her and laughing
Yep.
at her the whole time.
She's getting hers.
God damn. Oh, wow. What is going on here?
What are we cooking here?
알도 못 채우고 내뺄 줄 알았더니 오래 버티네. 반년이나.
네, 어느새 여름이네요.
그 연놈은 좀 알아봤는데 이렇게 비대는 이유가 뭔지.
청송교도소에 무기수 한 명이 있어요.
청송원에서 4 정도가 가요. 누군지 모르겠지만 법대가리 없는.
Yeah. Yes.
살인 3건 중 2은 여자고요. 이감 가능할까요?
Ooh, they could do a little switcheroo then.
교도소에 분란이 좀 있어야겠네. 청송보다 더 험한 곳은 딱 한 곳뿐인데 지상교도소. 거기면 되겠어요?
She gonna make it happen?
Her work is not done.
It is not.
다쳤을 일 있으면 와요. 문 선생은 특별히 손이자 안 뗄 테니까.
Thanks.
Did the pieces move?
Nope.
Nope.
That seems nice and peaceful.
Nope.
Not this time.
Nope. Was there progress?
I think it did move.
I was looking at the 2.
Yeah, the
Oh,
lower
there
right.
it is.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Honey, I'm home.
They're hitting us with some music.
맥주 사왔는데.
Thanks. Long time no see, pal.
잘 있었어요?
뭐라고요? 뭐 이런 나쁜 도대체 사람을
He's gonna talk about the game, right?
No, he's heartbroken,
내가
dude.
얼마나
보고 싶었어요.
Well, I'll just wipe it all away right there. Because he's going to say he missed you too.
나 왜 또 떠났어요?
복수가 아니라 사랑이었나 보죠.
Yeah, see, you can't say anything.
잘 잊지 못했어요. 복수가 잘 안 됐어요.
Oh, you wait.
I have some good news.
Well, about that.
과외가 필요할 것 같은데 과외 줄까요? 복수 과외? 이젠 내가 망나니가 되어줄게요. 선배의 1%는 내가 채워줄게요.
Oh,
말해봐요. 누구부터 죽여줄까요?
just like when he said.
Yep.
이젠 선배가 흙 잡는 거예요. 처음이니까 착수는 내가 할게요.
Hey, all right. Oh, I knew they'd give us a happy ending. Knew it.
Oh, we still have time. We got to take out some inmate.
Yeah, we got a lot of time. He's got to get transferred.
Again, we've been waiting over 15 episodes for this.
Yep.
Some goddamn
The
happiness.
moon is finally letting herself be happy.
방은 내놔주세요. 301호가 왜 주변 시세보다 쌌는지
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. She remembers
저
her.
다
And
기억났거든요.
there's, yep.
올해도 걸렸네.
You don't know.
첫눈에 알겠던데.
Oh, is this one of the times she wanted to just walk out into the ocean? She was going to do the same thing.
Yep.
Because of her son.
She saved her.
예. 맨발로 괜찮니?
이게 다 누구 때문이네요? 할머니 때문이잖아요.
아까 보니까 너도 저기서 신발 벗고 들어가던데 뭐.
Did you guys just catch that word?
Yeah. Grandma.
차다. 그치? 우리 봄에 죽자.
But also, is that just a term that they say though?
Yeah.
Otherwise? Because, like, remember,
Someone help me on
Mark
that
was
one.
calling Ozma
like elderly woman.
mom the whole time too. So I'm just wondering if it's that because
or like
remember it's her son that passed away. That
했었어요.
you know,
Yep.
Daejeon didn't know.
누가 됐든 날 좀 도와줬다면 어땠을까? 이제야 깨닫습니다. 좋은 어른들이 있었다는 걸. 근데 저 언니 팔공?
She's not hiding it anymore.
Nope.
봄에 죽자던 말은 봄에 피자는 말이었다는 걸요. 저를 구해주셔서
꽃보러 불쑥 몰래나?
Oh, I think there was a significance with those flowers. I can't remember.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's got a tattoo. on
Tattoo.
Of the flower.
there. Yeah.
It's the flower.
Yeah.
Nice. But there was something before that as well. If that was like her favorite flower or something.
Yeah, he got into that prison. Got the
아,
transfer.
진짜 거해구했죠.
구해야죠. 복수에 돈이 얼마나 많이 드는데 범위만 알려주고 도와줄게요.
그럼 매일 늦겠네.
매일 안 늦으려고 월수금으로 몰았죠. 이 학생 아버지가 교정본부 정책관이에요.
Ah,
There you go.
범위 중요하죠.
Well,
Yeah. They're important.
전재준은 어디로 사라졌을까요?
글쎄요. 전재준에게 복수하고 싶은 사람이 나 하나만 아니었나 보죠.
Oh.
we're getting the wrap up.
Oh.
And look how high that is.
Yeah, he's gonna fall.
He's gonna plunge to his death.
Yep.
Oh boy.
거기 누구야? 너 누구냐고 이 씨발 새끼야! 병원에 좀 가야 할 것 같거든요.
Oh, he's going back.
or there's someone there.
Or Mr. Ha.
And it's in,
the
his
concrete
construction
in his
site.
building. Yep. He's in the concrete of his building.
Yeah, not gonna find him there, are we? Got the old Jimmy Hoffa treatment.
Yes, it is.
Allegedly.
There's the tie and the confirmation.
Wow.
Revenge
like
isn't cheap.
Like she said, somebody who maybe didn't like him more than I did.
Wow.
대포차. 번호는 폰 뒤에. 차는 지하 주차장.
These guys.
고사리는 이거 한 번 주시고 만남만 주세요.
Oh my God! Look at she's glowing.
어머, 집에 가서 맛있는.
Oh, she's missing her daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But she knows she's safe and... Oh, are we getting the daughter making a surprise?
Well, I'm wondering if that or if we're gonna get Mrs. Kang back in the mix.
Gotta get 007 back in there. Come on. Ding ding. Well, sorry, we're closed.
I need somebody with a very particular set of skills.
She's probably like, who's texting me right now?
이모님 구합니다. 연락 주세요.
The music.
She's like, I can't get out of here fast enough.
I can't believe it.
It's so great.
Oh, the red lipstick.
lipstick.
That's like her James Bond tuxedo. That's how you know she's back to work.
Love it.
All right, here we go. Hey, everybody's leaving except me.
Oh.
Oh boy.
3724 앞으로 토론 수업을 진행해 주실 자원봉사자 선생님을 소개합니다.
Teacher who volunteered.
Yeah, I think we know who that's gonna be. Revenge.
토론이라고 하니까 좀 거창한데 이 수업은 출소를 앞둔 분들을 대상으로 하는 수업인 만큼
Scheduled to be released.
희망하시는 분에 한해선 이력서와
좀 전에 여동생 접견하고 왔어라. 나보면서 웃더라고요. 맨날 울기만 하던 것이 감사합니다.
Oh, this is when somebody helped out.
몇 번 더 남았지만 이제는 화장으로도 충분히 갈아질 거예요. 605도 혈압약 복용 잊지 마시고요.
그 스토커 새끼보다 내가 먼저 주면 안 된 게.
Oh.
아, 605 특수 폭행으로 들어왔죠? 그걸로 들어왔구나.
예. 그때 그 씨발 새끼를 죽여보지 못한 것이 아니라.
Defending his daughter.
Yeah.
그 새끼가 그 썩은 거요. 애기 얼굴을 안 만나준다고.
저 밖에선 꽤 실력 좋거든요.
아니,
Or his sister, not his daughter. Excuse me.
흉터 시술이란 게 한 번 하더라도 설창이 비싸다면서요. 노가다를 하든 무엇을 해서라도 꼭 갚았습니다.
1사동 사동 도우미 하시죠? 혹시 돈 말고 다른 거로 갚아주실 수 있을까요?
Ah, here we go.
그렇게 허락해요?
저한텐 그게 천금이에요.
Oh, it's worth a fortune.
Oh, here we go. We're wrapping it up.
Oh, he got the
He got tuned up.
kicked out of
Yes,
him.
he did. It's about to get worse.
Oh, sorry. You have to step this way.
Who is that?
주고 싶어요?
That was the first time they met.
No, we never got the full rap.
Yeah.
근데 어쩌죠? 난 이 미포를 받고 있는데.
So when he started out fake saying he was sorry and then he started laughing.
충분치 않아요.
어느 정도면 충분할까요?
죽여야죠. 곱게는 말고.
He's got that collection of knives.
선생님은 그 선 못 넘으시잖아요. 제가 못 배웠어도 그건 아는데 무슨 선서 같은 거.
That's what he banked that on?
틀렸어요. 짐승을 구할 거였으면 수의사를 했고
Oh!
인간만 구해요.
I only save people.
그 선서는 인간을 구할 때만 지키면 되거든요. 혹시 우리가 다시 만난다면 조심해야 할 거예요.
의사가 그래도 돼?
Come on!
걱정하세요.
Come on, give us the reveal.
난 안 들킬 거예요. 의사니까.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes! I won't get caught because I'm a doctor.
Looks
Something
you
wrong
just
with your
saw a
foots.
Looks like you just saw a ghost.
Yeah.
Or the Grim Reaper.
They finally gave her a proper.
비로소 시간이 흘러가 소희야 축하해 너와 나의 19살을.
It's her first year.
Yep.
Oh. All right. You have a good day at work, honey. Yep. You too.
You know what we have to do.
Oh, is today the day? Oh, look at the way the clouds are rolling over.
Closing out the sunlight for what you're about to do.
Maybe it's Sunye.
사랑해요.
사랑해요.
There we go.
I thought she was going to hit you with the thank you or
I know. I know.
Old. Well, we won't say it.
I have a feeling they're going to let us just...
They're going to close the doors and that'll be end.
Yeah, use our imagination for what they end up doing.
I hope that's not the case.
Dave wants to see it.
Well, this guy wants to see Saw over here.
Well, I just don't want my mind wandering.
Well, the show's... I liked the ending.
Yeah.
There's another recommendation we had.
Yeah. Yep,
No
folks.
post credit with just an arm at least there with blood dripping out.
No, this show's got way too much
It doesn't
class.
need that.
No.
I don't care. Where's my board? I'm getting a 5 already. It deserves it.
Well, I mean, I think that's going to be a given for 3 out of 4 of us, anyways. But nonetheless, folks, folks, you were so right. And look, episode 15 was incredible. I absolutely enjoyed it. We could have talked on that for hours about just about every major scene that was in there. And it was incredible. I'm not going to say that I was nervous because so many of you said how good this was, but how many times have we seen it in television shows where that final episode, it can make or break an entire series, and it has. You know, we've watched things on this channel where the last episode was not great, and for me anyway, it ruined the whole series. So thankfully, they absolutely delivered 1,000% in the final episode. We got all the nice little backstories that, they threw a couple things in there throughout the episodes. And this is where I think a rewatch is really valuable, because all these little flashbacks they gave us here in this final episode, I think you have a chance to, when you go back and rewatch, I think it's so much easier to pick up on that, because you're going to be looking for it. You're going to kind of know the cast of characters already, whereas for us, first time watch, we're jumping in, we're learning everybody on the fly and having to kind of quickly adapt to things. So I loved how in the final episode they tied up so much. We had that scene in the river where I think they essentially saved each other, really. That's kind of the way I took it. I know that Moon said, you saved me, but I think they kind of saved each other. That's my personal kind of thoughts on it.
Yeah.
But
They did.
I just loved how everything came together. And this kind of was, for the most part, the nice bow on the episode that kind of gave us the happy ending. It took us a minute to get there. About 20, 30 minutes in, we weren't too sure how things were going to play out when Moon left at the lighthouse there. I was like, okay, we still got, half the show to go here. I'm not sure how this is going to play out, but I had a feeling that we were going to get the ending that we all wanted. So that was great. He's coming back to the go table every day after work. It's not moving. And then it finally does. And he hears the beeping on the security code, comes in, boom, there's Moon. And, he had a legitimate thing there. I thought maybe he was going to be playful with it and be like, you're a horrible Go player or something. But you were correct on that, Oaken, that, he was heartbroken, genuinely. And it had been 6 months. And, he kind of gave everything and had given everything for a while to Moon. And I like how she was able to smooth things over. And I think he needs to realize that, like, look, what she just went through after all these years to finally get that revenge, maybe being expected to jump into a relationship isn't exactly the mental state of things that you want to be in. Maybe you need to take some time. And it looked like she did. It looked like Moon was working at, I think there was like some kind of monastery, maybe something like that. And, was able to meet the connections that she needed to. I believe that was Mr. Ha's mother, right? Is that who that was she met in the monastery, or is that just somebody who happened to be powerful?
No, that's not Mr. Ha's mom.
Okay, because
We've
I only
seen
saw
her.
because I just remember the one scene with her in the golf clubs, of course. So yeah, I figured with time
we
passing,
saw her a couple episodes ago with her being there. And it was going to be her mother-in-law or something like that. I'd have to go back and look here.
Yeah, but nonetheless, she met the right people working there in what I assume was a monastery. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think she needed to kind of find that level of inner peace with herself and accept it before she could be who she needed to be for a relationship. So I liked that. I liked when they came back together. And then we still had all the revenge that needed to happen with the prisoner, and all that revenge
needed to happen.
It did need to happen, and I liked the way that everything played out. And look, I don't think, I know Diamond Dave was kind of surprised, or at least you wanted to see the prisoner get his, and we wanted to see it, but. At the end of the day, without turning this into a Saw or Hostel or Terrifier, quite honestly, let your imagination figure out what they did to the prisoner, because I personally think it would it would not be a good fit for the show if all of a sudden they go in there and this guy's going all Art the Clown on this guy.
But at the same time, them just being there every day, because like he said, anytime you're eating anything or looking the other way or any pills you take, he could end up doing nothing for the next, say, 10 years, and it's going to eat away at him every day because he's thinking today might be the day. Today might be the day.
And that was the beauty of it.
He wanted to make it his own hell.
Yep, and that was the beauty of it, because that's the whole thing that Moon basically did with Park. Was she, those first couple of times she was starting to contact her, she was going crazy, thinking about everything that's happening. She was like getting paranoid about it, and I think they're going to do that same style of thing. So I like how they did it. They both go in. The clouds kind of block out the sun. I don't know if that's maybe some symbolism of like, hey, the big fella upstairs, you can just step away for a minute and not watch what we're gonna do here.
I thought it was like Suhi looking
and
down on him.
And that could be as well. But nonetheless, shows can be made or broken by the finale, and this one absolutely nailed it. Loved every part of it. I thought everything they did was fitting, and they never lost throughout the whole series. They never lost what made this show great. I know there was a number of times we were like, kick their ass, do it now, push them off the building, whatever. And that's not this show's style. The show is so much about plotting and scheming and making the bad people essentially do it to themselves, outside of Mr. Ha given the big push into the concrete, which the only confirmation we got was the tie, but I'm pretty sure we all can figure out that that's who it was. Plus, it was into the construction building and the concrete.
That was perfect. Your math is pretty astute on that one.
We can go with that. Well, they didn't show it. They didn't show who did it. They just showed a tie. But I'm
somebody
saying
else who owned a construction company who knew when there would be wet concrete.
No, another CEO that was there.
But again, that's what I like is that they showed you just enough, and a lot of times your imagination could fill in the blanks with the show, and I really loved it. And again, the callbacks were just great, and this is one, I already said it, but to watch it again, I think it'd be great because you would catch all those things. Awesome, awesome show. Thank you so much.
Yeah, way to put a bow on everything in this series, which is what made it so great. We loved it from the go. And
go. I see what you did there.
Yeah, see what I wasn't even planned. And it just was so amazing to see it all work out in the end and how it all played out in the end. That it wasn't just quick and take out, because we've seen movies and shows like that where it's like a quick takeout, like any action movie. Oh, we take out this guy right away. Take out this guy right away. And instead this, it was like about making their life. And I said the last review, I'll say it again. Remember, her dream, Dong-eun's dream was her dream was being you, which was taking away Parker Yeon-jin's life and her livelihood, making her have nothing left, like she basically did to her with having her mom sign the papers, tormenting her every day, making her feel alone. Because even showed the last episode, remember she had a friend, right? And she ran up to go like this, and they were friends together. But then after she had her scars, the friend was now cold and distant and wouldn't be there for her. So she wanted to do the exact same thing, and I am so happy that it worked out that way. And then I love that Jae-jeon got what was coming to him. I mean, he was an ass, but like he was like an entertaining asshole, right? Because he just everything he did, you're just like, man, the actor did a phenomenal job, obviously. And so like, even at that moment where Hye-jong is contemplating putting whatever she had in that bottle in his little like Visine thing for his eyes, for his glaucoma, even at the time where she was, maybe I shouldn't do that. He comes in, he's like, oh yeah, I forgot, you're mute. Clap once for 10, twice for 20. It's like, oh geez, I wasn't thinking I would maybe do it, but now that you did, squirt it all out and put it all in. And then, of course, Mr. Ha gets his revenge at the end. I just love, though, that he stopped in the middle and that, all joking aside or whatever, but the cement truck had plenty of time to stop and not hit that car. It was there for a couple seconds there, and it still smoked him. But just the fact
he did lay on the horn. Those things are hard to stop.
Yeah, that's a lot of weight.
That's true. That is true. And hey, and as we saw at the bottom, it was fresh concrete that was in there, so it's a little heavier than even just hard. So it was a great way to see his demise as well. But a big scene I thought too was Yeon-jin and her mom crossing paths in the prison, and her mom still just would not even acknowledge her, just stonewalled her and went right past. And so now Yeon-jin definitely has nobody, because not even her mom in her prison.
The way she was breaking down doing the weather was just, she's totally shattered.
Oh yeah, because she figures maybe they'll like me if I do that, and like even before that, they're throwing stuff at her. So for me, I thought that was great, because like, hey, that's what got you here. Being that person to somebody else is what got you there, and thinking that you always had the power throughout the whole series. You always thought everything was in control, and you had the control of the situation when you didn't. So seeing that happen to her was big, especially too when she signed the divorce papers and she asked, if I write his soul, will you give me the letters? And he's just like, enjoy your time and
Yeah,
whatever he
take care
said.
of yourself.
And he just walked right out, which was the final nail in the coffin there on her being a mom. I mean, maybe eventually in like 20 years, maybe the daughter will come and visit, but who knows? So, yeah, what a great ending to a great series. This was phenomenal.
If I could just ask you guys real quick, I don't know if we want to go around the table. Do you think that when Mr. Ha pushed him, and because they showed that scene where his eyes opened up as he was falling, do you think Mr. Ha pushing him is the last thing he saw, or do you think his vision was totally gone?
I mean,
said he couldn't see.
Yeah,
but the whole time he was doing that, he had his eyes closed because when something's in there like that,
it's
you
like
try to keep
burning
it
or whatever.
So I like that theory because his eyes did open up. So I like to think maybe that's the last thing he saw. But I love the fact that that Dong-eun said, well, the last thing you see definitely won't be your daughter.
No.
Yeah, I do think it's one of those where could be subjective.
Open
and
for interpretation.
Put your own spin on
And
it,
that-
but
and that's why they
I'm
had
going
him
off.
open his eyes.
He said he couldn't see, so my guess is when you're falling like that, you're going to be eyes wide. Because that's such a scare. You have no idea. What you're going into.
Am I falling
Probably
a
your
foot
death.
or 1,000?
Exactly. So that's my interpretation of it. So.
I'd like to think he saw him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, what
Maybe.
do you think? You think he saw him?
No.
Oh, come on.
He
His
couldn't
eyes
see.
were-
He couldn't. He couldn't see
The
anything.
only ones that see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
That's-
It's so
that's-
metaphorical.
It's so metaphorical.
No, I think that it's beautiful that he was blind and scared in his last moments. He couldn't see anything. And he was scared. He was angry. He was scared. And that's what he deserved.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah, he was
you
super
are,
angry.
you are right about that. That is good for him to finally be scared instead of him being the one kind of scaring everybody else and doing what he was doing, which we
hearing
saw
footsteps,
earlier.
not being able to see anything. That would be a very scary situation.
Well, and I was saying not half jokingly, but like since it's such a big area, it could have been his own footsteps, like you asked, and it was the echo, and so he'd think someone was there.
He
but,
couldn't. We're
but
just
obviously
going back
then
to
we
it
saw
right now.
something.
He couldn't see anything.
But
But they did show him.
right.
They did show him open his eyes as he was falling. But they were.
I saw how he yelled and then he tries to go, yeah, sorry, I'm blind and I'm angry right now.
It wouldn't make sense that he. Would
Yeah, I mean that hair, that suit.
Well, I think.
I mean, when you see the
tie.
beautiful shoes though too, as he steps to the edge,
Yeah.
like look at those things. Those are, and he is wearing that tie the very next scene.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
See right there. That's why I thought that maybe it was the last thing he saw. But
I mean, it could have
I
been,
could go.
but
Either, I would be
I'm going
satisfied
off
either
what he
way.
said.
I'd be
He couldn't-
satisfied with your description, Oak, or I'd be satisfied with what me and Answer were kind of thinking about. Nonetheless,
Yeah, they did show him open his eyes. They looked pretty clear. But again, from
what they gave us,
medical
from
standpoint,
what they gave us
I couldn't
beforehand.
see.
And he
You know.
literally said, "I can't see."
Although who knows, a shot of a.
You don't know. He
how that would
didn't know
impact
what he
their
was
eyes.
saying at that point, Dave.
There's the tie.
Yeah, this show was absolutely incredible, and they did 16 episodes. I know it was broken down 8 and 8 with a break in between, but 16 episodes. They told so much story. And revenge stories are tricky because, on one hand, you like to think of yourself, just in general as being empathetic, and people make mistakes and deserve second chances. But they wrote all the characters in here that did bad stuff so well that you were just like, you know what? I'm over having any sort of sympathy for them, any mercy for them. I mean, every single character, they just made lousy human beings. And at the end, you were like, sorry, don't feel sorry for you. And you wanted to see their demise. And it was, I think that throughout the series, everybody had enough opportunity for redemption and to apologize. Now, would that have changed the way that Dong-eun handled things? Who knows? Maybe. And that's the thing. Like, I think we've all done stuff, obviously, hopefully not as extreme as what we've seen here, but we've all done stuff that we regret when we were younger in school, even little things that aren't extreme bullying, like, oh man, did I ever give somebody a hard time about this or this? And the older you get, the more you feel bad about it, And so you think like 20 years later as adults, you'd feel really shitty about the stuff you did, you know, and confronting her, you wouldn't like still want to talk trash. You'd want to be like, oh my God, like how do you even say sorry for something that bad? But nobody showed any remorse, and they were just the same way. And I know some people have commented throughout the course of this series that there's a wealth hierarchy that exists over there where, and not to say it doesn't take place in other parts of the world, where people literally see other people's life as being worthless. Not worthless as in one word, as in being less valuable. And of course, there's, very, very large wealth discrepancies all over the world, and for, a multitude of reasons. But I think it's when they, like even here, like even the people who are just shitty wealthy people, whether it be in Europe or the States or whatever, that are snooty and whatever, yes, they might be high on themselves, but to look down at somebody who doesn't have as much as you and literally think that their life is worth less than yours, like that takes a different type of person. And that's who they gave us in this series. And so any sympathy that you would have had was gone. So you were rooting for the revenge the whole time. So they had you rooting for the revenge. They had the ins and the outs and a lot of the back and forth. They added incredible, who I'll call, I don't really want to call them side characters because they ended up becoming main characters, like Mrs. Kang, like Yeon-jin. I mean, so many other people that they brought in. The way that they became involved and how they kind of worked into the plan. And then you started rooting for them. I thought it was really interesting the way they had the group of friends and family too. Like they showed, like even Yeon-jin's family, like your family's the garbage too, and which goes to show, I mean, not everybody who's a bad person has bad parents, and not everybody who's, bad parents necessarily raises a bad kid. So it can go either way, but they sure showed it in this, that the apple didn't fall far from the tree. But I liked the way everything imploded from the inside. I mean, because you very well could have told a revenge story where she like one by one picked them off.
Yeah, like Punisher style.
Yeah, like pick them off. And they're all scared and they don't know what's going on, but they're like, we have to find out who's doing this to us. And they're all united. No, they all just got after each other. And, really, she just put the puzzle pieces in place, and they all pretty much took each other out.
She had that line to Hye-jong there. It's like, oh, it's something took care of itself.
Yeah, I mean, even
so that gave me some free time. Like,
I mean, and we saw some stuff come out about Yeon-jin, but Sarah posting the mall video, that's what really set everything, in motion. Then, of course, she wanted... Hye-jong wanted some revenge, so she posted the video of Sarah, and then it just went back and forth, penciled in the neck. I mean, it was just crazy. And again, the writing of this story, every single episode, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't feel like we had, in 16 episodes, I didn't feel like we had a single filler episode.
No.
In 16 episodes. Not a filler episode. Look, they gave us some that had more action, some that more world building, but not a single one felt like, okay, this was a filler, or this was
a forced episode.
This was a forced episode, or we're just getting to the next important thing. So I thought that was great. As far as like the lessons in this series, there's a lot. I mean, basically, the first and foremost is just don't do shitty stuff to people. I mean, it was so disgusting what we saw in the first episode, and I've said it in previous episodes. If you're somebody who maybe watched the first and the last, the first episode of this series was the closest I think I've ever gotten to just taking my headphones off and being like, you know what, guys, I don't like this. Really isn't for me. As reactors, we watch what people request, and we have our polls and stuff, but at the end of the day, if something became that hard to watch, I don't think any of us would point fingers at each other if somebody just wanted to walk away from it. And I was really close to just being like, this is too much. And obviously, a couple episodes in, had I done that, these guys would have been like, no, you gotta come back. You gotta come back. That's a promise. Come back.
Nah, you missed out, Oak.
Yeah, too bad. But that's part of it, is like they use that first episode to get you so invested. And I don't know that there's been a first episode in anything we've watched on this channel in 5+ years where right away you're like, oh, like just completely hooked. So the writing, the acting, the storytelling, all the lessons, everything was absolutely phenomenal. Was it hard to watch? Yeah, it was really hard to watch. You hope that a show like this maybe brings light to some of this stuff going on. I know people have commented that this was based on events that happened, as far as the earlier scenes. But you just hope it empowers people to speak up, do the right thing. I know we got a really powerful kind of scene at the end where she was talking about, had just one person stepped in and showed they cared. And we found out that it was the landlord, the landlady who was her. She thought she was going out into the ocean to save her. She's like, well, I saw you take your shoes off going out. Let's wait until spring. So there's also that lesson of the power of just one person. Look, if somebody's really going through it, just one person, and that's kind of it gets thrown out there, kind of cliche, is like just be kind to everybody because you never know what anybody's going through on a particular day. But like just one act of kindness on any given day to somebody who's really going through it might be all that a person needs to kind of put themselves on the right path. And I think that was kind of a lesson that was thrown out here as well. So a phenomenal series. I honestly don't think it gets any better than this. Of course, we watched the penultimate episode. And we're like, okay, now here comes the big finale. And we've seen shows where the finale leaves you wanting more. We've seen where it's great, but you wish that there was, okay, we could probably do more story. You see series where it was like, maybe this should have ended at about season 5. And the finale was okay-ish, but it happened 5 years too late. One season told an incredible story and done. And arguably, one of the best shows that we've ever watched in this channel.
Yeah, first off, bravo to all of you involved with this epic one-time season, 16 episodes. Yeah, for all the actors and actresses, you knocked it out of the park. People off camera, you knocked it out of the park. Probably, I won't say it's the greatest thing ever, but it's definitely one of the best shows that I've seen. And of course, we say that all the time on lives. Well, what's your top? It's like top 3, top 4. I mean, it just depends on the day because there's so much.
We've been babied.
Yeah, there's so much great stuff out there. So again, bravo to all of you involved with this. Really well done. Starting from the beginning here, Yeol kind of piecing the story together for Dong-eun. That was interesting. I wasn't anticipating that, but I was curious, like I said in the last one. How are they going to bring that together now? Mm-hmm. But that was, to me, him banking on a lot of components kind of falling into place, and the majority of them did. So that happened. Dong-eun giving basically the nice push to Jay's death, which...
Well, he had... I mean, it was kind of... They didn't throw
it. It was a two-parter.
Well, they didn't throw it out there like super in your face, but it was suggested, and if you guys caught it, it was suggested that, when they told us that So-hee was pregnant when she died, and then they gave us that flashback to the gym, they made it seem like there was some essay there, and that was
oh, definitely.
That was why that happened. And so you were... I mean, obviously he was a shitty person,
Completely.
but you were extra happy to see him go when you learned what he, if this, so he hadn't been through enough when you learned that, which is par for the course for his behavior. But you were like, all right, into the
his time
you go.
Yeah. His time has come. Yep. But I didn't think that it was going to be Mr. Ha. I thought for sure it'd be right there with the eyes. And then, of course, when we saw the car come, or him getting into the car and then doing the thing, that's when we were kind of teeing it up. Where I was saying, like, hey, you're gonna get
is this going to be it?
His car's going to drive right off the edge here, or whatever it was. So, again, I thought for sure the cement truck hitting the car. That was it. I thought for sure, okay, we'll piece that together. They don't need to show us him time of death or anything. It was odds are getting T-boned by a cement truck. Now, granted, like you mentioned in there, passenger side. So yeah, there could be some variables in real life that could prevent a complete death, but I thought that was going to be it right in here for him. But no, we get the final bow right there towards the end, showing the tie, the shoes, the great suit, and then cut to the airport. and a little showing the tie a little bit. So that was interesting. I thought for sure again the eye drops and the burning was going to be game over for him, but they they gave him they built it, and just into an epic death. The cop's death.
Oh.
I honestly was not expecting that.
I didn't think he was going to show back up at the safe.
He already took all the money out.
Remember when they showed him
stuff.
He left a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
in the
he
safe.
didn't grab everything.
He was grabbing
but
a bunch of
I
cash,
thought
but
was
he left
just
other
gone.
stuff in the safe.
He left stuff in there, so I thought for sure he scapegoated. He was gone, and then maybe we pieced that together. But nope, he came back. 2 henchmen, basically done working for him.
Yeah.
Bam, a couple times, and I was not expecting the cop's death, but we got it. So that case is closed. And then the detective kind of piecing it together in the police station there with Dong-eun. I thought that was interesting too, because in the beginning, it's not like he wasn't trying, and I can't remember if he was fully on the case or not, or if he just had some know-all of it. But then him basically putting it together, she didn't really confirm it, but I bet he got a sense of like, I may not have 100%.
Well, we saw her
right here, but
we saw her body language and the lack of eye contact when she asked him. She was like,
yeah, and then asking, well, if it's legal and all this.
Yeah. Well, and let's not forget Park's mom pretty much paid everybody off and greased the skids, so he was limited with what he could do anyways.
Yeah. So again, I thought that was brilliant there, and then him basically saying sorry for the 18 years.
Yeah,
I'm going to be busy. This is case closed. So I really like how they put the button on that one. Gosh, they really got me with the heartbreak with Yao and Dong when they're out and about having a good time, giving us the good moments between them, and then she made the call. It was like, wow, what a punch to the gut that was. Because I thought right there she was going to pass it, let that be. Like, all right, I'm going to give this, a decent shot. I'm happy. We'll see where it goes. That kind of thing. No, hey, this is it. This is the end of the road. Peace out. And I'm not even going to say, I'm just doing the phone call and I'm going to ghost you after that. Like, what a empty feeling that was. So, bravo for that. The actual real reveal of the death.
Yeah, with the bottle.
With the bottle.
Yeah.
Myung-oh.
Myung-oh,
probably butchered that name. Was taken out by Hye-ran. Butchered that name, but you know who I'm talking about here. The actual reveal of one last hit from her.
Yeah.
And of course, they give us the essay
before
backflash of the essay to even make us more be like, oh, darn, he lost his life. Oh, shucks, kind of thing. Like, he deserved it.
And the fact that it was one of his victims who got to do it.
Yep.
And, granted, she had a hard time coming to grips with it, but I think for the audience, it was very satisfying.
Very satisfying, because not only did that horrible essay happen, she was also burned too.
Yeah.
So it was like a twofold, because he was part of that whole bullshit too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So really interesting how they showed us now that she's the one who did it, which now makes sense for Dong-eun coming in and doing her thing, which they showed. But also now Yeon-jin not knowing the full truth that, oh, by the way, you didn't murder, you assaulted him, but you didn't murder him. Someone else did just shortly after you left. She'll never know that now. And the mind game that Dong-eun was playing
at the end there
in the prison jail with her, top notch. With the Yeon-jin just being completely broken, especially after mom went by, just nope, I don't see you. I don't even know who you are, kind of thing. I
have a daughter.
The blinders were on. I talk about just the one lifeline that is almost guaranteed in life sometimes, because it's your mom. It'd be like that's the one person. Yeah. And not all cases, but that's the one case you would think like, hey, we're here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what episode 15 showed us. It showed us how all the different mothers acted.
Yep. Just ruthless.
From
Yeah, that was great because that to me was the final nail in the coffin. And then we had the inmates just ripping her about, hey, what's the weather report? And then just going in complete breakdown mode, just completely empty.
Why is the weather so sad?
And guys, did you think that Dong-eun was ready to do a full step off the building? Because I mean, I know sometimes they do that to
tease. I think she would have had his mother not shown up. I think she.
I think
probably
so
would've.
because she even made it a point that said the only person that's ending my life is me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she said that earlier on.
What she even said in her monologue that she's playing as she was burning the pictures.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think. I don't know what you think, Oak. If you think she was revisiting things, or I don't know. But I think she would have done it had not for the mom to show up.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what they were. I mean, because they were pretty cryptic a few times throughout the course of the series about what's going to happen when this is all done.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she burned the pictures was kind of getting rid of the past. She was at the same building that her friend had passed on. She went and stood up on the ledge. Look, maybe it would have been a moment of reflection, just standing up on the ledge and looking over it, and just kind of being able to take a deep breath and walk away. It was a very tense moment, and having the mom come there and how she knew she was going to be there, it's like, who knows? But that was a really powerful moment. But I'm not going to say definitively one way or the other whether that was just a moment of reflection for her or whether that was going to be it, because again, there was some pretty cryptic language earlier on in the series.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 if she was going to do it or not, because again, sometimes they kind of do that, and it's almost like the ending of Inception. Was it going to drop? Was it still spinning? The little totem.
Didn't Nolan confirm it? I thought he did.
No,
I think
I think it was more Michael Caine than it was Nolan. It was Michael Caine, as a matter of fact. Michael Caine, Christopher Nolan, I don't think said anything. Either way, now to the kiss. Big moment in the show, at least for us. Finally happened. So goddamn happy that happened. Which you guys saw the reaction, so I don't even need to go further into that. Great, and it was great to see Miss Kane get pulled back into the game. She, and like you said in there, she looked very glowing.
But yeah, we saw her at her worst, obviously, this whole series. Here she looked just stunning.
The journey that we all, went on with Miss Kang, I'm so glad that they did come back into this episode to kind of show, like, hey, her life is now this. She has moments of definitely thinking about her daughter. So I am curious now if we get to play in our minds, hopefully she does get another moment with her daughter, because I was kind of wondering if they were going to do that in here, like, oh, here's a plane ticket.
Yeah, she's and then a plane ticket away.
Yep. I was kind of hoping for that too, but I'll just have to play it out in my head that way down the line, her daughter and her get back together somehow, some way. But again, great to see our 007 get back in the game, putting on the lipstick and going to help out Dong-eun and everyone else.
I was hoping she was going to put on those big oversized glasses too, but it was dark out, so it wouldn't have made sense. But
But
the image.
And then bravo to the actress for bringing Miss Kang to life, because she added so much to this character. We were all so invested in her. I can't praise her enough for this character and the actress herself. And then, of course, the ending. I'm not going to lie, tiniest little disappointment that we didn't, and I'm not saying it had to be gory, but I just wanted to see. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't with these kind of endings, but I just wanted to see a little bit. And again, no gore. I just wanted to see the plan in motion, but they did a fantastic job of showing like the clouds rolling over, the setup prior to when it looked like he saw a ghost, basically the Grim Reaper, and all those flashbacks to basically confirm that, yeah, it happened. We're just going to let you play it out however you think it may have played out in there. So, again, I wanted visual. Does not hinder anything. It just, I wish I would have got that just from my taste on that. So
if I wanted to save animals, I would have became a vet.
Yeah,
if I wanted to save from the devil, I would have became a preacher.
Yeah,
I
those
saved
lines.
people.
Yeah, that's great.
Those lines were great. And again, overall, for this series. One of the best out there. Definitely, if you have not seen it, if you're watching this, you have. But if you have friends that haven't seen it, you definitely need to push this onto them.
Yep, push it.
It does not matter really if it's in original language, whatever. Just make them watch it. They need to see it.
I would prepare
push it on them, folks.
for the first episode.
Yeah,
I'd be
you
like,
gotta
all right,
prepare 'em there.
They definitely need a heads up on that.
The first one's going to be really tough, but you just push through it, and it'll be worth it for
just
sure.
make sure you give the proper description for that one. But again, overall, phenomenal.
I know you'll need. I don't know either.
It deserves at least our time to write it.
Absolutely.
I think it's easy to tell. I'm not even going to color it in.
Well, we don't want 007
5.
getting on us. Can I give it a 007 for a score?
005.
Oh my goodness, right there.
Again,
5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I mean, entertainment's subjective, and sometimes things don't agree with everybody. But in this case, 5 out of 5 answers for me, folks. Like there was any doubt, this was absolutely brilliant. Please keep the suggestions coming with more of these because they've all been outstanding. You guys have been crushing it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Fives all the way around.
Even after he wanted to quit after the first episode.
And I know there was a prediction I made way early on saying, they're all going to die. So glad I was wrong on that, by the way. Half of them did.
Yeah, I was going to say you're about 60%.
Yeah. And then, like Mason Kuhn was saying, thank you guys for recommending this fantastic show. Like we've said it a million times, we'll always keep saying it while this channel's going. I know it's so sometimes hard to believe, like, these guys seen it or whatever. Folks,
no,
we are giving you real time, and if it was not for this channel and all of you, we would be missing out on so much great shit. So thank you all. Please keep them coming.
All right, so there you have it. Hey, don't be sad that it's done. Be happy that we got to go on this journey together because it was amazing. Absolutely loved it. Thank you once again. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, Answer. Good night now, pals.